behind the scenes. Say hi to everybody over here. That's where we're at. This one. Hi. Welcome. We're about to go live on WhatNot for the first time for the holidays. We're going to do the magical wand. We're going to have a little bit of fun. You are behind the scenes. All the action is happening over here with the cameras. So we've got another behind the scenes that's going on TikTok. So if you're on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, we're here with you. And soon we'll be on WhatNot to showcase a little bit of action. Right. We are live in how many minutes?
This one is live now.
No. Live on WhatNot. What time is it? We're at the top of 12.
3
minutes.
minutes.
3 minutes and count.
Okay, so where's my wand?
Give me my wand. Okay.
Hello on TikTok. I can't co-host right now because we're going to do a live show. We'll have to learn about what co-hosting means on there. So, here we go. All right,
Here we go.
welcome in.
2 minutes.
Okay.
So let's give a little action. So here's what we're doing. Right there. See it? WhatNot action. Those on there, on YouTube, Facebook. We're doing it all here.
TikTok live coming up in just a little bit as well in the shop. And hi, Spook.
So we're going to be live on WhatNot.
Right here. Okay. And Leslie. Hello, Joey. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to see WhatNot here. Here we go. All right.
Starting show.
Here we go.
Let's put that around.
All right.
We don't want to do that. Where is it? Flip around.
We're new to this. Here we go.
More.
Is it more? Shop.
Switch.
There we go.
Switch.
Hello.
It's a magical word called switch.
Switch. Awesome. That gives us the switch for the
switch.
cameras. Okay. This is Darren. Say hi. I'm Leah. We're here with the magical wand. This is a really, really fun gadget that you can turn off your Christmas tree lights or turn on your Christmas tree lights with one touch of a button. So
or any lights that you actually have.
Or any lights that you have, yeah. Why don't you tell the origin story of how we found it?
So originally what ended up happening is we were shopping for the holidays and we went to this Christmas store. It was so much fun. And this was sitting on the bottom of one of the Christmas trees and Leah picked it up and she was like, what does this do? And she just kind of hit the button by mistake and she lit up bigger than all the lights in that place. So
because it turns on the lights remotely, like no wires, no cable, no Bluetooth, no app. It just one touch turns on your Christmas lights and one touch turns off your Christmas lights. Yeah. Sorry, I jumped into the story.
Nope.
So it's really, really exciting because then we wanted to, here we go, Christmas lights are on. So what we wanted to do is go back and buy presents for friends and share it, and we couldn't find them. And so come to find out, the original distributor had discontinued it. So, I'm not sure. so we decided to bring it back. So here it is for you. One touch on, one touch off. I want to say hello to Latasha and Who and Pew. All right. So, okay. I can't see the names there. Here we go. One touch on, one touch off. Awesome. So thanks for joining us. Okay, so here's how this works. Hi, Wendy. So if you love Christmas as much as I love Christmas, here's what we're going to do for you. We're going to make it available so that now instead of plugging in your Christmas tree lights like this, Let me show you. I'm going to go around the back of the Christmas tree right here. Normally, if you're plugging in your Christmas tree lights, what are you going to do? You're going to have to climb behind that tree. You're going to have to make your way in, right? And then you're going to take the Christmas tree lights and you're going to plug them into the wall, right? And then obviously they light up. We all know how to do that. But what if you could take the receiver that comes with the wand, plug your Christmas tree lights into the receiver, plug the receiver into the wall, in one touch, you've turned them on, and that's all you have to do for the whole season. Now from here, you're gonna be able to turn them off and turn them on. No wires, no app, no Bluetooth, no programming. Just turn them on and turn them off with one touch of the button. Here's how it's gonna come to you. So you're gonna have a little box that comes, you're gonna get the wand, you're gonna get the receiver. We're gonna walk you through on the back of the package how to set it up, which is literally just what I showed you. The only thing you need to do is put in 2 AAA batteries into the back of the wand, and right here, it's just one little simple screw. That's all there is to it. It doesn't come with those batteries, but one touch off, one touch on. Now, who do you have that would love this? Do you have a little girl in your family? Do you have the wonder of Christmas? We're talking Christmas in July right now. Do you have somebody who still believes in Santa Claus? Do you have somebody whose eyes light up every time they see the Christmas tree? This is for them. It's not a toy, it is for you to just spread that Christmas joy. So one touch on, one touch off, come on over here. Because not only is it gonna work with your Christmas tree, like you saw here, but we have this one on a multiplier. So it has 2 outlets when you plug it into the wall, but you can also plug it into an extension cable. So what that means is we've plugged in the Christmas tree lights, the angel, and the lights here all on the same receiver using an extension cord. So when I turn it off, look what happens. Of course it goes off. When I turn it on, look what happens. The angel comes on, the Christmas tree comes on, Christmas tree lights, and the lights behind me, because now they're all on that extension socket multiplier. So what's great about this is it works indoors, it works outdoors. You can use it for your Christmas tree lights, you can use it for your angel, you can use it for your outdoor lights. I mean, imagine over the garage, we put ours over the garage and all the way around the front of the house. And the cool thing is, you can touch the button and turn on those outdoor lights from inside the house. Now, if that's not enough for you, and you want to have a little magic all year round, guess what? You can actually use this for any lamp that you want to have in your house too. You just plug in the receiver into the lamp and you'll be able to use the wand with the lamp as well. So anything that plugs in, maybe you want this to be plugged into your outdoor lights. Maybe you want this to be plugged into a string light set. This is going to give you everything that you need. And what I love about it is that it's one touch of a button. So Darren's going to reset that light for us just a second here. And yeah, play with that. There we go. Off, on, and off, and on, and off. So what happened there is the very first time you set it, you want to turn it on so that the outlet is always only on position. And then from there, the wand's going to control it. So no app, no Bluetooth, no programming. You don't have to be super techy. And if you want it, add it to your cart right now and get it while you've got it here. One touch off, one touch on. So what kind of decorations do you have? Do you want to have, like this one has the Christmas tree lights all plugged one into the next, You only need one outlet for the entire tree. There's 2 receptacles that come on the receiver. So now you'll be able to plug in 2 sets of lights to one receiver. Now the cool thing is, notice what's happening here. I have one wand, I have a receiver here, I have a receiver here that is on a multiplier, and then I also have the lamp on. Now, one wand actually controls all of the lights. So one touch on, and all of those receivers. So there's only one receiver that comes with one wand in a package. But if you wanted to buy more than one, if you wanted to buy 2 or 3, they all can connect together. So everything in your house goes out at once, and everything comes on at once. Now, it gets really fun too, because you get really into it when you start playing with it. You're gonna wanna wave it, you're gonna wanna do a little dance, people pick it up and they're like over here, people wanna do a little like dance with it, because it's just fun. So if you love this sort of spirit of Christmas, I think it's a great way to go. One touch off, one touch on. Now, let's talk about Christmas lights. Come on over here. I'm gonna go around the back. Now, what do you usually do when you're plugging in your Christmas tree, right? You have to climb around the back. You have to get, back here. Maybe it's behind the sofa, wherever that plug is. Now you only do this one time for the entire season. Now, what if you don't want to plug in your Christmas tree? Maybe you want it to be a Christmas star. Anything that plugs in, like this, will be able to work with that receiver. So now, one touch, and we're able to, with the wand, turn it off, and turn it on, and turn it off, and turn it on. You get the idea, right? So there it is with the star. Maybe you want to plug in some string lights. So here's a multicolor set of string lights. Obviously, you want to decorate the tree with these. Let me find the end. Okay, so you find the plug at the end. You're gonna plug the plug into the outlet, and now, ready, on, and off, and on, and off. It's so much fun. So let's plug the Christmas tree back in again. These, again, just wanted to share with you that they can, basically work with just about anything. Okay, any questions? Let me know. One touch on, one touch off on that Christmas tree. So whether it's outdoor, whether it's indoor, it's outdoor rated, whether it's for your lamp, whether it's for your star on the top of the tree, whether it's for the little lightsicles. Maybe you have some of those fun goby lights. Check out what we've done here. We put the goby lights on the back wall. Now, the wand doesn't make it change colors. However your light settings are set the first time, that's what's gonna happen. The wand's just gonna trigger it to go off, and then to go back on again. So one touch of the button, here they come. Isn't that fun? And you're able to light up the whole house. So if you have that little one that is just overjoyed with Christmas, with the lights and the sparkles.
That's a question.
Oh, with the lights. What's the question?
What are the lights?
For the lights.
Question mark.
Yeah, so what it's doing is it's just turning the lights on and off. Now, you could just wave the wand and let it be an illusion. But here's what's happening, the magic. This button turns them off, and this button turns them on. So it's one touch, and what it's doing is it's communicating wirelessly with the transmitter that's in the wall. So let me show you. This is the receiver, and wirelessly it's working through a radio frequency to talk to this guy. And since your lights are plugged in here to the Christmas tree, it now controls them. So it's really simple. Yeah, so it's for the lights. I mean, it's for anything that plugs in, but lights are the most obvious, right? It could be for your angel, it could be for your outdoor lights, it could be for your indoor lights, it could be for your lamp. I mean, it could be.
Your kid's lamp, absolutely.
I love it. I love it for a night lamp, absolutely. Yes. You're reading her story right before you go to bed, and then you give her the wand, and let her turn up the lights, and go to sleep, go off to dreamland, go off to fairyland. I think it's so much fun. It could be, maybe if you have an elderly parent and you want to use this for like a fan, you can literally grandma wave the wand and turn on the fan or turn off the fan. It's not going to change settings. It's just going to do one button on and one button off.
How many lights can you plug in?
Let's get creative. Okay, so let me show you the outlet and we'll talk about it. So what you can do is you have two receptacles right here. Can you see that?
And that's from Charity.
Hi, Jerry. So there's Charity. There's two outlets here, so you plug it in here. Now the cool thing is, you could actually, here's my wand, come on back over this way. You could actually plug it into a socket multiplier, an outlet, or an extension cord. And then you can have even more, because you can just string them together, right? So what we've done here, this is how you...
Let me show that part. Let me show that, because I like that.
Okay. Jerry's gonna show us how this works.
Okay. So, what ends up happening so many times, we have to climb all the way back under here and try to figure out and climb. And then if it's a live tree, we're stuck in this position with these things in our face that are falling, and it's just a mess.
Or you're begging your children to do it.
Yes, and every night, because you want to turn them on and off, you got to do this. So anyway, what we've done is we've actually connected to a multiplier that's right in here, we've plugged the other end of this, here it is, right there. And we've taken all these 3 outlets, put it into this receiver, just plug the one into the extension cord,
Extension cord, uh-huh.
and then just plugged it into this multiplier, and now we're using 4 different modes. It depends on the amperage that you have and things like that, but the reality is you can use more and expand it to what your needs are, especially when you're going outside, because some of those string lights, I'm lying down having this conversation. This is string.
I was wondering where you were gonna get back up again.
Well, we're talking, that was right. But the neat thing is that you can take it for as many as you like, or as few as you like, so you can string it along when you're outdoors, doing your outdoor lights, not only just for the ones that are for the holidays, but if you have a pergola, if you have outdoor lights that are around the soffits of your house or whatever it might be, indoor, outdoor rated, the receiver is indoor, outdoor rated, do not keep the wand outside, that's not outdoor rated, but everything else is. So,
I'm gonna give that back to you. 'Cause I
all
think
right,
I'm doing
thank you very
something
much,
wrong.
here we go.
So Charity, to answer your question, on that multiplier that you just saw Darren show us, the angel is plugged in, the tree is plugged in, and these wall lights are plugged in to one receiver because we put an extension cord with it. So you can get creative and you can add different lights as many as you want if you string them together. But what's nice is if you have lights, say this was a Christmas tree on one side of the house, and this was a Christmas tree that was outside. You could have 2 receivers, you only get 1 per package, but if you bought 2 of them, you could have one wand, control them to go off, and control them to go back on again. So it works from up to 30 feet away. So I could be way over here on the other end of the house and be turning them on and off. So one touch of a button. So no cords, no cables, no programming anything. You don't have to be a techie whiz.
Jerry says husband goes crazy with the lights outside.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
How much for the wall light?
For the what?
The wall light, those are actually from Govee, so I don't know, you'd have to check those out. But Govee, Govee, great company for lighting. They do all sorts of different types of lighting. We'll do a show with them later on.
Yeah, so with the Govee, what it does is the lights are changing colors on their own. The one is just turning them on and off.
So awesome, says Christy.
Hi, Christy. You're
Christy
gonna love
Cuz.
this. Christy Cuz, you're gonna love this because you're just gonna touch one button, and then one button on, turning them on and off. So if you do have a handy husband like Darren, like your husband, this is gonna be great because now he can do, some of the setup and plug some things in for you, and you can be the princess that you are. One
Susan
touch.
uses the Govees that I use on my vintage aluminum tree.
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it. Yeah, anything that plugs in.
Yeah.
So it's gonna work with those Govee lights. As long as it has a plug that looks like this, it's gonna plug into the receiver. So anything that plugs in, whether it is a lamp, whether it's lights,
And not a digital on.
not a digital on-off, right? Just literally
Has a
anything that
switch.
plugs in or has a switch, yeah. So really simple and easy, one touch on and one touch off. And what it saves you is having to go outside if it's cold. What it saves you is having to climb around the back of the Christmas tree every time. And you know what? I know that there's all kinds of remotes that are out there, but have you seen a wand that's gonna turn on the Christmas tree lights? I mean, it's literally like magic when you're using it. One touch on and one touch off. So if you love the spirit of Christmas, if you love just playing and enjoying the holiday season, this is gonna be a great way to go. One touch off, one touch on. And again, it can work with even your traditional lamp that would be, maybe in your child's bedroom. So this could be something you
Or
use.
your bedroom, because you're a princess.
Right, or your bedroom, yeah. I've had it in the bedroom before.
No kidding. Not if you
So one touch, and maybe you're going to sleep, you want to drift off into dreamland. You pull up those covers and turn up the light. So it's really simple. It's really intuitive once you use it for the first time. All you're going to need to do is have 2 AAA batteries that you're going to put into the back. So that's just one little screw in the back. You're going to open that up. You're going to put 2 AAA batteries in there. Does not come with the AAA batteries, but you just then plug it in, and whatever's plugged into it, you're now controlling it with the wand, basically a remote control, but a magical remote control with one touch on and one
That's
touch off.
fabulous fun.
Yeah.
New Jersey to Virginia.
Oh, I love it. And now down in Florida, Pat. Do you love the holidays, Pat? Isn't this fun? There's so many fun Christmas ideas and so many fun holiday ideas that are out there. And this is just a
Does
great
the noise also, wait,
all the
does do the
sound.
noise also fun mess with the husband?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can mess with the husband, absolutely, Charity.
Like that.
She does that all the time.
Exactly. Yeah, because when you touch the button, what happens, okay, so now it's not blinking, right? But when you touch the button, I'm gonna turn everything off because it's on right now.
Can you turn off the sound?
The sound, the sound goes with the activation when you touch the button. So the lights go on, I'm gonna turn it on, the sound will come on, and the lights will come on. Ready? And of course these lights will come on. And this just blinks for a couple seconds, and then it stops blinking until the next time you touch the button again.
Love the sound.
I know, I love the sound too, isn't it magical? What's great about it is that it plays one sound and one sound only. I didn't want to have, 500 sounds and try to figure out how we're gonna program it and which one suddenly it's playing happy birthday when you're in the Christmas mode. I just wanted that one beautiful, magical sound, one button on and one button off. So no Bluetooth, no app, all you're gonna do is plug in the receiver, it comes with the receiver, I'll show you over here. And you plug the receiver into the wall. So normally what you would do with the Christmas lights is you would plug your lights into the wall, right? You climb behind the tree and you plug in your lights, and you probably do that every single day or every time you want to turn on the Christmas lights. Now, one time at the beginning of the season, you're gonna take the receiver that it comes with, you're gonna plug that receiver into the wall, you're gonna plug your lights into the receiver, and then touch that little button, and that's gonna turn everything on. From there, you never have to touch this again. From there, until you're ready to take down your Christmas tree, you literally are just gonna use the wand from wherever you are in the house. One touch on and one touch off.
Christy just asked if we made the wand.
We did not make the wand. We found the wand in a Christmas store.
And then we customized
And
it.
then we customized it so that
With our own sound.
yeah, with our own sound, with our own unique style that just has one color and just comes in the gold. I wanted it really simple. Some of the other ones that you see out there play all kinds of different things. You have to figure out how to program it. You have to figure out what to use. I want it baby simple. I want one button on and one button off. I don't want any Bluetooth. I don't want any app. I don't want to have any Wi-Fi. It's wireless. You just plug it into the wall, plug whatever you want into it, your lights into it, put your batteries in here, and now you're controlling it. And you can control it from up to 30 feet away. So you could be in the kitchen and wave the wand and turn the Christmas tree lights off or turn them on. You don't have to be right next to the tree like I am here. So really, really fun.
Which is great, because then you can work outside your house, so if you're inside, you can turn your outdoor lights on.
Absolutely. If it's freezing outside, it's 20 degrees outside, and you want to be in your house drinking your hot chocolate, watching your movie, guess what? You can be sitting on the sofa. In fact, let's just do that. Sit on the sofa, right here, and enjoying a little hot cocoa. And this works up to 30 feet away, and it is outdoor rated. So if the outdoor, we could do this at the house, it'd be super fun. Okay, so you could touch one button and turn off the lights when it's time to go to bed outside your home,
Did you all see
because it works right through the walls too.
Yes, Charity, we did see your, thank you very much, Charity, we appreciate it.
Oh, what's going on with Charity?
Charity bought one.
Oh, Charity, I hope you love it. If you have any questions, let us know. Happy to help you in any way. Here's what you're gonna have when you get home, Charity. Come on over here, I'll show you. It's gonna come in the box. When you open up the box, you're gonna have the wand, and you're gonna have a receptacle. That little receptacle is going to be, I'll show you what it looks like, right here behind the tree.
We took that one
Oh,
out.
I took it out because I plugged it into the lamp.
Yep.
So it's gonna come with this little receptacle outlet. And then all you're gonna do is put 2 AAA batteries into the back of the wand. There's a little screw. It's a little hard to see because it's a little dark over here. But you put 2 AAA batteries into the back of the wand, and then you plug this into the wall. and that's it. You're gonna touch that button, make sure this is red the very first time, and all that does is it sets the lights to on. And then from there, this one doesn't have any batteries in it, but then from there, you're gonna be able to use the wand, one touch on and one touch off. So really simple. You don't have to be a techie to figure it out. You literally, there's no app, there's no Bluetooth, there's no Wi-Fi that you need, nothing, no programming. Really, really simple and easy to do. So I'm so happy for you, Charity. All right, any questions? Let me know.
So we're gonna wrap this up.
All right, and I'm gonna.
What a baddie. This
It's
queen
so much-
makes me want 10.
That's so fun. Yeah, absolutely. We have 10 for you. Come on over and say goodbye. Let me tell Darren to say goodbye to you.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you joining us on our what? Excuse me, can't talk. It was great to have you on with our show. This is the first of many. We'll be bringing you new opportunities. Also, don't forget that magical wand, because I tell you, if it's not for you, it is for the one that is your princess. Because that is for certain. She will love it, as I know that Leah does each and every time one hears that sound.
It's right.
So when I do it, I actually set up the indoor lights in the house, all throughout the house, and then also do it all the ones outside. So she actually, a secret, she actually carries one in the car. So when she comes into the driveway, then she just hits the button and all the lights on the house come on. So she wanted that over the daytime, nighttime, dawn, dusk timer. She just wanted to do it herself. She wanted to feel magical. So I've done it with decorating 4th of July and everything else that are lights out there. So it doesn't have to be just for the holidays. We've had birthday signs that are out there. Valentine, I did a big heart on the roof. And so then when we did the heart on the roof, we actually ended up doing this as well. So she could actually turn it on. That was her Valentine's gift.
Day.
So just be creative with it. You can use all sorts of different lights that are out there. It does not have to just be Christmas lights. Any kind of lights that plug in that are with a switch. So if it's digital on off, it may not work, but it works on fans, on lights, on about anything you could ever imagine. So enjoy. We have enjoyed it. We have enjoyed creating it and bringing it to you. So hopefully it brings you as much joy as it has for us.
Merry Christmas in July.
Happy Christmas in July. Okay. Ooh, let's turn it on.
Oh, bye-bye.
Good night. Time to go. Okay.
I don't know.
We sold one.
That's so fun. Wendy? Was it Wendy?
No.
Charity.
Charity. What the hell happened to this thing?
I think when I was holding it, I bumped something.
Yeah, I think if you fight it against the way that it's,
Where it wants to go.
yeah, if you try to control it like by
I
moving
think
it.
when I grabbed it, I touched that.
Well, that's okay if you touch that.
And that did a little something. Okay, so what do you think?
Oh, thanks
Here we
everybody.
go.
Thanks for
So,
joining us.
behind
We're
the
still there.
scenes. I know. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Hollis. Hi, Mrs. Moo and Rick Rebel